Hello guys, welcome back. It's my boy Adamslink. I hope you guys are doing okay. And good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you guys are watching this video from. So the current news now is that Seun Kuti has been arrested. Well, I don't think he was arrested. He was the one that handed himself over to the police. In fact, the lawyer representing him, a very popular SAN member, that is Falana, and also Fal's father, already issued out a statement that Seun Kuti will turn himself over to the police today, Monday. If he has turned himself over to the police yesterday or the day before yesterday when the incident happened, he would have slept in police cell till Monday. And usually Monday is where all the proceeding, working day and everything goes on. So he turned himself over to the police today, and he was accompanied by some few lawyers. He was handcuffed and paraded. In fact, his slippers, his shoes, where he was forced to remove his shoes to take picture. That is how they treated everybody. So they treated him like every other person, which is good because the police don't want to show themselves as being partial. And again, we have been having this argument over the past few hours, ever since the incident. Is it right for police to have arrested, to have issued an arrest warrant on Seun Kuti? Seun Kuti, on numerous occasions, he said he has been slapping police officers for a long time now. So he has been tagged a serial police officer slapper. And I also made an excuse for him. Don't forget, I said many of us here, including myself, some police have done things to me that I wish to slap them. But the difference is that Seun Kuti slapping a police officer was caught on tape. If that incident wasn't caught on tape, then I do not think anyone should have said, okay, Seun Kuti must be arrested, because we didn't say it. This is not the first time he's slapping a police officer. In fact, let me prove to you that this is not the first time. And he even said it himself.
Instagram can't explain. You know how many police I don't tear slap? They'll say because you be fella pikin. It doesn't matter because Jesus be God pikin if he die for you. You must know who you are before you make your move. So I make my move from where I did because I know who I am. That's how I must make my move. Enyike, we have your time. Me, I have your time.
Well, he said it himself. This is not the first time he's slapping a police officer. He has been slapping police officers for a very long time, but the difference is that he wasn't caught on tape, but right now he has been caught on tape. And this has been televised. Like I've said, police will not want to show that they are weak. They want to use an example to show that show of force, like, yes, we are in charge. We all know the kind of discrimination we are facing from police officers in this country. We all know. Many of us wish to slap a police officer, I myself, but I can't do that because there are laws to it. If we are realistic, then we will understand. Well, he has turned himself over to the police, and of course, he will be charged to court, and court will determine if he will get bail or not. So that's left. But most definitely, he's going to get bail. He's going to get bail. And our very own Hilda Baci has already broken the Guinness World Record. He has already broken that. And I think now it's more than 90 hours. The holder of that record cooked for 87 hours and 45 minutes. That is more than 19 hours now. So she is trying to set our own new record. However, although the Guinness officials are currently on ground witnessing everything that is going on, but they have failed to issue any statement concerning Hilda. They would have said, congratulations, Hilda, you have done this, you have done that, but nothing yet has been said, and Nigerians are worried because they don't want to hear that Hilda was disqualified. So someone wrote them, someone said, why is Guinness World Record is not showing or talking about Hilda's cooking? Can't see anything on their page, Twitter, Facebook, or YouTube. The Guinness World Record said, we are aware of this amazing record attempt. We need to review all the evidence first before officially confirming our record. Then another person said, which evidence are you reviewing? Can't you see the hours is boldly showing 88 hours plus, or you want us to cook for 96 hours? Then this is where another Nigerian who is also holding a record, Kafi, said, yes, this is standard procedure. Even during our own, we had to wait for almost 2 weeks for them to review videos and all record before they confirm. A lot of people attempt and succeed in beating timeline but don't get verified because of the technical errors. It's not Hilda's portion. It's not Hilda's portion. A lot of people attempt to break record, but because of technical error, they get disqualified. Hey, voila. Just imagine Hilda getting disqualified by Guinness World Record after putting so much hours and after the so much hype and everything. It is not a portion. It will never be a portion. So I hope, like I've said before, she is entitled to 5 minutes rest every 1 hour. And also, not just only that, she can't take any enhancement medication. She's allowed to eat, to drink juice, and also take glucose. So there are some strict laws to it. And I hope she meant everything. If not, Guinness World Record no send your papa, or you no send your mama. You're just going to do what it has to do. And then again, talking about Hilda Baci, this is not the first time she has won something. It's just that this is the first time that Hilda will be putting Nigeria first ahead. The last time, there was a competition between Nigeria and Ghana Jollof. Hilda won it for Nigeria, and she won the sum of 5,000 US dollars. There was a competition between Nigeria and Ghana Jollof, and India won it. Won the competition of $5,000. That competition is ridiculous. How can you people still be talking about Ghana Jollof and Nigeria Jollof? I went to Ghana twice. I ate their jollof. Nothing to show for it. Nothing. And then, this is where the politics is now coming in. According to Daniel Rega, he said, Burna Boy, another celebrity plus influencer, who didn't participate in the 2023 general election, suddenly found their voice to support Hilda. They didn't vote or join in political conversation, but they could give live performance, pay visits, make posts, etc. Bunch of fakes. Boy, relax. This is a woman who is doing a personal thing, not politically motivated. There's a difference. Stop involving people's personal lifestyle with politics. They are two way huge different things. It is not. You don't need to put everything, jam them together at all. And just in case you are wondering where Hilda got all those skills from, let us not forget she has a mother. And her mother, an Akwa Ibom woman, and Hilda is also an Akwa Ibom, she taught Hilda everything she has to know about cooking. So Hilda now just have to find a way to fashionize it. And now a little bit, yes, I can say she's way more better than her mom now, because every parent will want their own kids to be better than them. So don't forget that she has a very supportive mother who taught her all those things. So girls go dey there, make una cook, una so una no fit cook. So the bottom line is that whatever you want to do, you should do it well. You should do it well. You will succeed. Hilda is 90 something hours. So she's setting a new record now. She wants to take it to 96 hours or maybe 100 hours. Then for anybody to break that record, it would be extremely hard for anyone to break that record. Well, I'm hoping, really, really hoping that she gets it done. Many of us are hoping as well. And Guinness World Record shouldn't disqualify her because of any technical issue, because they don't send your papa or mama. They will disqualify Hilda if she doesn't follow the rules. Because the last person will not appreciate if Guinness World Record is issuing a certificate to Hilda without her following the due process. That is why they do not seek any money from you. They do not seek nothing from you, and they do not give you anything in return. There is no benefit coming from Guinness World Record to Hilda, and there's no benefit Hilda is giving them back. So no monetary transaction. What Hilda is benefiting now is the exposure, is the comment, the sponsorship, and everything. That is what she's enjoying now. Why the Guinness World Book of Record are not enjoying anything? They are just keeping records. So you see why I say they're not seeing papa. They can't be influenced. They can't be moved by your sentiment. They can't be moved by your Hilda has a lot of supporters. Instagram viewers have grown, Twitter have grown. No, they don't send you now. If you would have F up one single thing, she'll be disqualified. Hmm? But she attempted at all. That is the beauty of life. No matter what, still attempt.